Can we sit and talk and chat a little bit? I need to vent. And I need to vent about how hard it is to be an entrepreneur. I am starting a business. I am in massage therapy and I have started a massage therapy business, Healing Hands and Wellness Massage Therapy. And, you get this entrepreneurial spirit and it's so motivating and it's so magnetizing to be like, I have my own business, I'm running it, I'm making money. Like the hopes and the dreams of that, like you have all of that to look forward to, and you're hoping that as soon as I start my business it's going to be successful because I have such a great idea, I'm so good at what I do. It's just like a foolproof plan, like it's gonna work. And then you get started and you see that it is not easy. Like it doesn't just happen by magic or overnight. And sometimes you work so hard and it still just doesn't seem to be working out. And that's the season I'm in right now. I started my business. I've been doing my business for a few months and it's just not working out the way I thought it would. Like I thought that the people would come, the advertisement that I did was gonna make it happen. I'm good at what I do. I'm told over and over again that I'm good at what I do, but it just still doesn't all the way pan out. And that's hard. That's hard to deal with. That's hard to wake up every day and be like, my business is not where I want it to be. And I'm struggling with that. And the reason I'm making this video is because I really do want to document the come up, because this does not mean I'm gonna stop. Not at all. There's no room to stop. I have to keep going. I have to keep trying, but it's hard to stay motivated. I'm relying on myself and on faith in God. It's just me and God trying to figure this out. And that's very humbling. Like, that's very humbling to be like, I'm relying on faith and I'm doing the best I can. And that has to be enough. That's the crazy thing about it. It has to be enough. And that's hard. That's hard. But I'm doing it. And honestly, I have the goals to be the first entrepreneur in my family. I have the goals to build generational wealth. Like, I have those goals and I feel like I can really grab those things. It feels like it's just 1 inch away from me, out of my grasp. That's what it feels like. And that's hard too. That's hard. It's like dangling that carrot in front of your face, and you just can't reach it. But I have to keep trying, and I'm gonna keep trying. But I want us to be honest that this shit is not easy. Like, all businesses take a while to build up, and I try to stay realistic about that. But when you're in a situation where you don't actually have the time or the money for it to not automatically blow up, it's putting pressure on you. You're putting my feet to the fire when I don't necessarily have unlimited amount of funds and backing, and I got bills. And like, I'm stepping out on faith by not getting a job, by focusing 110% of my time on my business. I'm taking a risk. There might be some late payments, and I think that's another thing that I have to come to grips with and come to understanding, that some shit might be late. Somebody might not get their money. But the thing is, even though I have the backing of my family and I get a lot of help from them, sometimes that might not even be enough. And that's scary as well. That's also scary, to know that even with people helping you, it might not be enough. Businesses fail every single day. What makes yours different? What makes your business any different than anybody else's? And that's the question I have to answer. And that's what I have to think about in this situation. What makes me different? What makes me better? And how am I going to be successful when there are so many who wasn't. All I got is my faith. All I got is my faith that it's gonna work out. All I got is my faith that it's gonna work out. And that can be scary. But I put my faith in God. I do. And I know I'm doing the best I can. So we move. So we move, and so we keep going. And the thing is, the thing that continues to come to my mind sometimes is delayed does not mean denied. But I have no patience. I have no patience. God is working on me. God is working on my patience, because yeah, delayed does not mean denied. It might not work out this time around. I would hope that that's not the case, but it just might not work out this time around. And that's also something I have to come to terms with, and comes to the understanding that, like, it might not work out the first time around. And if it doesn't, how am I going to deal with that? And I'm making this video because, you know, they say just sit down and record and just post your content. Well, this is my content. My content is me talking in this camera and going along with trying to build my business. That is my content. The steps that are being taken in my everyday life towards having a successful business, but not even just a successful business, a successful life. Reaching all of my goals, reaching my money goals, reaching my housing goals, reaching my vacation goals, reaching my clothing goals. Like, I have a vision of my life for it to be so much bigger than it is now. And I have that in my heart, and I have that in my soul, and I have all these goals that I know I'm supposed to reach. And I can't even know how to do it. I can't know the how. You can't ask God how. You just got to go along for the ride, which is also scary. Like, there's so much fear, but you know what? God did not give you or me the spirit of fear. But we have to be realistic about our feelings as well. I worry. I'm concerned because I want more for my life. And I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't. I simply do not. I've had so many struggles. I've had struggles in the past that really showed me that there was nothing more for my life because of those struggles. But I overcame them. I overcame every struggle. And that's how I know God is real. That's how I know He's on my side. Because every struggle that I had to rely on God to get me out of that. Rely on God and myself to get me to where I am today. That's how I know God is real. And I didn't know the how then. I had no idea how I was going to get through. Zero idea. But now I'm here. And I didn't document the journey then. But believe me, there was trials and tribulations, baby. It was hard times. It was mental illness. It was emotional instability. It was toxic relationships. It was drug use. It was trauma. It was childhood trauma. It was all of those things. And that me, you couldn't tell that me that I'm trying to start a business today. You couldn't tell that me that. I would have been like, what are you talking about? I'm not about to start no business, especially a massage business. That doesn't even make any sense. You couldn't have told that me that I'm doing this right now. And that also gives me faith to know that I can start at one place and be in a totally different place. And I just need that. I need to keep reminding myself of that. And I guess that's also why I'm making these videos, because I need a constant reminder. I need some encouragement. And maybe, just maybe, I could find a tribe or community on here who's going through the same things. And you can be encouraged by this journey. You can be encouraged by my journey. I can be encouraged by your journey. and I'm just gonna record and post. I'm just gonna record and post. So to recap, I'm doing a massage business, healing hands and wellness massage therapy. I'm starting from the ground up. I have a space, I have a website, I have business cards, I have had clients. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I have had no clients, but I need consistent clients. I need consistent clients to pay the bills. That's where I am right now. I'm happy. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep trying. I want to keep going. But guys, it's hard. I just want to let that be known. It is hard. And if you are trying to be an entrepreneur, just know that it might not be easy, and there's going to be some days where you don't think anything is going to happen for you. There's going to be some days where nothing happens for you. There's going to be the days that you didn't make no money. And then there's going to be some days where you got some change. You're going to have both of those type of days, but you got to stay encouraged no matter what. And you got to keep going till you just can't keep going no more, till you just don't got nothing left, to where you got to refocus and replan and go back to the drawing board. So just know that even in those seasons, you can still do it. And I'm reminding myself of that too. I can still do it. I just need to keep the faith and stay prayed up and stay encouraged. So I would love for you to follow me on this journey, on seeing where this is going to go, because I have no idea where it's going to go. I don't know the how. I don't know the why. I don't know the when. I just know the revolution should be televised. Peace.